I'm at Little Baja on Hall Boulevard. I'm with Tracy, and you know, it's not too late to plant tomatoes. And what a great place to come and pick out a pot is come to Little Baja because they have clay pottery. And you know, Tracy, they're pretty, but they're also very great for containers.
Yes, they are. They're all natural. It's the next best thing to planting in dirt.
Yeah, you know, because it breathes.
It does.
And you know, we want our plants to be healthy. And so clay, we have this little sample here, and you can kind of show that the water wouldn't stay like plastic.
No, it actually will allow the soil to maintain its moisture, and the water can get in and so can the air and lets the roots grow.
Well, you know, we're going to do a little demonstration, and my lovely assistant William is going to help us. And you know, Tracy, I see that you have a pot here that's on a little stand here. So why is that?
Well, anytime you plant in a planter, you want to make sure that you have drainage underneath, and so it allows the water to drain and the air to also get out.
And then there's some other kind of things that you have here. You really have a full service of other kind of devices.
We have some plastic planter stands. We also have them in terracotta.
Thank you.
Anything will work as long as you can get the pot up off the ground and allow the drainage.
Right, we're using some really nice black gold organic soil, which is great for tomatoes. And you know, you picked out this pot for us. It's a nice sized pot, and this is a small tomato, but why such a big pot?
Well, sooner or later the tomato is going to grow, and you're going to want to make sure that the roots can grow and expand, because you're going to have a large harvest when these tomatoes actually get growing.
Right, they're going to be really happy. And you know, just some little tidbits about planting. This is called Early Wonder, and this is a great tomato. Look how nice and thick it is, the stem and nice root system. You want to just kind of rough up that root system a little bit so it goes out into the soil. And I like to plant my tomatoes a little deeper, just because when you plant a stem underground of a tomato, it actually puts more root system out. I can make a little hole here. Thank you, William, for helping us here. You plant it down deep and just kind of firm it around.
We actually should have soaked this planter before we planted in it. That way the soil
won't dry up.
Right.
Okay. And it'll really help with the plant. You don't want the soil to dry out because sometimes it's hard to re-wet it.
It is. And then also you want to make sure that you leave enough room on the top of the soil to allow when you go to water it that you can fill it up and allow the water to actually drain all the way through the soil.
Right, or else you get soil on the deck, and that's why I love pots too on the deck, especially with vegetables. It's right out your back door. I mean, you need that extra tomato for your salad. You don't have to go to the back 40. You can just go right out the kitchen
Right out
door.
the door, there's your vegetables.
And I see that on one of your tomatoes you have a cage.
We do. We recommend that you cage the tomatoes or stake them just so that they're not going to flop over.
But you do have so many beautiful things here. I love hearing the sound of water behind us.
We do. We have a lot of different terracotta pots. We have fountains, which we do install and deliver. We also offer a service of winterizing, so when the winter comes around, we can actually come out and take care of that for you. We have oriental statuary. We have bird baths. We have planters and benches also.
It's really something for every style of gardening.
Yes, we have something for everybody.
And I see that you have two locations, so you're right here on Hall Boulevard.
I do. We have a store here on Hall Boulevard, and it's just 1/2 mile north of the 99W and between Washington Square, and I have one on 15th and East Burnside in Portland.
Wow. So you can go to gardentime.tv, and we'll click you over to their website and just find out where they are. And please come in and talk to Tracy and her staff. You won't be disappointed. There's really so much information. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Judy.